Well, hello, my beautiful souls, and welcome back to Lady Game Conversations. Today, we're going to have a grown woman conversation, but we're going to make sure that it is YouTube appropriate and YouTube friendly. Because I know a lot of you are feeling something's off, but you're just too afraid to say it out loud. So I'm just going to go on and just say it for you. That intimacy you once shared, that connection, it just isn't connecting anymore. And I know you're confused because you used to love that type of closeness. You used to crave that deep emotional bond. Now, you'd rather just scroll your phone for hours or fake a yawn than engage. But hear me clearly. You are not broken and you are not cold. You're just tired of giving your heart to someone who continues to not understand how to hold it. But let's go deeper. It's not that you don't want that type of connection. It's that you don't want to be touched without that tenderness. You don't want to go through the motions when your emotions are starving. That type of closeness is sacred. It's so deep. But when a woman doesn't feel seen, valued, or emotionally safe, her body responds, even when she doesn't fully understand why. And let's be honest, it's easier to talk about passion when it's new and exciting and unpredictable. I'm sure you remember that one guy who you knew didn't have any future with you, but made you feel so alive in the moment. You had to call up your girls and tell them all about it. You were glowing the next day and thinking, I don't even like him like that, But something about that energy, it really stuck with me. But that's because you felt something real, even if it was briefly. So let's ask the question, why does connection fade inside of long-term relationships? Is it routine or a lack of effort? Or could it be that he's just not fulfilling you emotionally anymore? And now it's like he doesn't even know you. Because for most women, closeness is about more than just touch. It's about communication. It's about safety. It's about feeling understood. You can light every candle, wear the cute set, and set the mood. But if your spirit is exhausted, your heart will not follow. So loves, know. It's not that you don't like intimacy. You're just tired of pretending that everything is fine. And the hard truth, so many women are in full-time relationships with absolutely no joy, no true connection, just duty, just silence. We perform, we show up, but we feel empty. And somewhere along the way, we started believing that that's just what long-term love looks like. But what if that's not true? What if the best connection is still ahead of you? And it starts with honesty. It starts with saying, I need more. I want to feel alive again. And that is not dramatic and it's not disrespectful. It's real. And if someone can't handle your truth, then they sure as heck do not deserve your vulnerability. Because here is what is real. True connection requires intimacy first. If I don't feel emotionally safe, I am not going to open up to you. If I feel unseen or unheard, don't be surprised if I pull back. We were never meant to give our deepest selves to people who do not know how to take care of them. Closeness should never feel like a transaction. You deserve to be pursued with intention. You deserve attention, warmth, and care. But let's be clear, emotional connection isn't a luxury, it's a need. So if you've been feeling disconnected or distant, if your heart just isn't responding in the same way that it used to, if you're wondering if something's wrong with you, Let me remind you, you are not the problem. You've just outgrown emotional neglect. And once you find that type of love that brings you peace, that makes your soul feel seen, that's when your whole self comes alive again. You deserve love that protects you emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And when you have that kind of love, everything else, well, it flows naturally. There are so many women silently questioning themselves, thinking that they're broken when they're really just misunderstood. Let me know how you feel about this message in the comments. Tag a sister, a friend, a loved one, or just save this for the days that you need a reminder. And remember, this is Lady Game Conversations, darling, where we do speak softly, but we speak truth. Stay graceful, stay grounded, and never settle for anything less than that love that nourishes your soul. Until next time, my darlings, thanks for watching.